Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Independent Unity Reacts. I'm your host, Johnny, and Tom MacDonald just dropped a new song. That's right, it's Tom Friday. And Tom MacDonald just dropped a song, but not any song. He dropped a feature with John Rich from Big and Rich. Guys, are you ready? I'm ready. Let's go ahead and hop into this. No time to waste. It's Tom MacDonald, and it's Friday. Let's go. Dude, what is he wearing? Yo, he's dressed like Elvis. Okay, let's go.
I know the end is near, the television telling lies. I know for sure the revolution won't be televised. I know that we've been waiting patiently for better times. We fell asleep and men are blind, can't recognize it's genocide.
He always does this thing where he just starts. There is no build up, there is no wait. It just goes.
I know the end is near, the television telling lies. I know for sure the revolution won't be televised. I know that we've been waiting patiently for better times. We fell asleep and men are blind, can't recognize it.
Was that Tom's dad again? Hold on.
I know the end is near, the television telling lies. I know for sure the revolution won't be televised. I know that we've been waiting patiently for better times. We fell asleep and men are blind, can't recognize it's genocide. Feel like the bomb about to drop out of the clouds. Another virus going airborne, go hide inside your house. Farmers watching crops die, they drying up with droughts. Angry people forming crowds and trying to burn the cities down. This is Armageddon, martial law for our protection. I talk to God but it's long distance and I lost reception. Forest.
Bro, he still looks the same. John Rich, he still looks the same. Like 20 years later, dude looks the same. So far he's talking about the end of the world, right? He's talking about how everything's just gone crazy. Everything's backwards, nothing makes sense. Bombs being dropped, right? The end of the world as we know it.
Martial law for our protection. I talk to God but it's long distance and I lost reception. Forest fires and oil spills are the awful lessons. I'm just waiting for the devil to take over heaven. This is biblical, I swear it's.
He just said, I'm waiting for the devil to take over heaven. Ooh. Bringing in some Revelation style stuff.
Are the awful lessons. I'm just waiting for the devil to take over heaven. This is biblical, I swear it's in the Bible. We keep killing one another and we dying for survival. We used to fight for peace, we put our flowers in their rifles. Now we're about to be extinct, every man, woman, and child.
Oh, he said we used to put flowers in their rifles. He's talking about the hippie movement of the 60s, the flower children, the anti-war protesters. Yo, they used to put flowers in the gun barrels of guns in New York in 1969 when they had Woodstock, which is a large music festival. It was like a 3-day music festival, one of the largest in the world at the time, made by a bunch of teenagers that didn't know what they were doing. But it worked out. And they were, on the way there was cops lined up in the streets. People, all the hippies were just, walking in masses to the concert area because there was so much traffic. Everybody was stopped on the interstate. And so they're just walking, and these cops are standing there, and they're just sticking flowers in their guns, in their gun barrels, in their hair, on their, like, pins on their shirt and stuff. Like, it was just love, love fest.
End of the world, I will do better next time. Oh, yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know it. If it's the end of the world, I know that I have lived my life to the fullest. Yeah, the fullest.
Yo, Nova's upping her game here with these UFOs.
We stood on top of mountains. We've been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping. We fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do it for? Feels like.
Damn, he said, now that the sky's fallen, what did we do it for? What was it all for? Yo, that's a scary thought. Yo, we're getting kind of close to that point, too. When's it no longer worth saving? That's the question. And you know what I'm talking about by it. I mean, do I have to say it out loud? We know what we're talking about here. When is it too late to be saved? Great question, Tom. Great question.
That the sky's falling, what did we do it for? Feels like the end is near, our freedom's disappearing. People playing God, call it genetic engineering. Media misleading.
He said people's playing God, calling it genetic engineering, bro. Yes. Yeah. There's some fishy stuff going on when it comes to science, in particular when it comes to cloning, particular, I don't want to call it human cloning because, well, I mean, we already know it's been going on. We know they've done it multiple times. A lot of people do consider it playing God. Who knows? Who knows?
Leading us in evils interfering while the government we need became the power that we're fearing. Our billionaires are going to space, don't blame them for leaving. Birds are falling out the air, fish.
Shout out Elon Musk. He said our billionaires are going to space. Don't blame them for leaving, dude. I really don't. If I had the money, I'd probably go too, bro. I can't blame them.
The power that we're fearing. Our billionaires are going to space, don't blame them for leaving. Birds are falling out the air, fish washing up on our beaches. This is end times, humans got a deadline. Children are the future till we ruin them with headlines. Should be past their bedtime, but everyone's woke. They told us chase a dollar that made everyone.
He said it should be past their bedtime, but everybody's woke.
Them with headlines, should be past their bedtime, but everyone's woke. They told us chase a dollar that made everyone broke. I feel like cryptocurrency is probably our last financial hope. Soon enough the government will leave your bank account froze.
Bro, I don't even think cryptocurrency is our last hope. I think currency as a whole's gone. It's hard to trust anything the government gives you these days.
Like cryptocurrency is probably our last financial hope. Soon enough the government will leave your bank account froze. Judgment day is coming, you can run or you can stand and fight. Panic in the dark or lead rebellions by the candlelight. This ain't your granddaddy's planet Earth, it's black and white. The end is coming, I'll see y'all in the afterlife.
He said this ain't your granddaddy's Earth. He's like, the end's near, bro. I'll see you in the afterlife. You know, there are a lot of people who believe that we are living in the end of the world times. The end times. The Armageddon times, right? And it's pretty easy to get caught up and think that we are living in those times because it is a pretty rough world. Although the world's been pretty rough for a long time, it's just we weren't able to see it all at once like we do now. For instance, with 24/7 news, you can see all the bad stuff at one time. So it makes it look worse. But really, it's always been this bad. You just didn't know it. That's scary, ain't it?
The world, I will do better next time. Oh yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know it. If it's the end of the world.
What the fuck is that? Bro, Tom's dad's got the tinfoil hat on.
Yeah, I know it. If it's the end of the world, I know that I have lived my life to the...
Hey, that's a sign right there, bro. Look, hey, bet. Watch Tom be calling it like with the toilet paper, except now with tinfoil. It's going to be like, yo, tinfoil is going to be $500 a roll. Watch. How many square inches do you want?
fullest. Yeah,
Or square feet. Nah, they'll probably do it in inches because they need more money.
the fullest. We stood on top of mountains. We've been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We've
By the way, I like this hook. I really do like the hook. I like it.
been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping. We fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do? It's the end of the world as we know it. It's our fault that it's over. While we look down at our phone.
Throwing rocks at it. It's like that's going to work or do anything.
While we look down at our phones, they'll drop a bomb from a drone, then an explosion. We should have known it.
Ooh, a whole truth bomb in that little line. He said, while we're looking at our phones, they're going to drop a bomb from a drone. An end explosion. Boom. In other words, we're very, what's the word here? We're very sidetracked. We're not paying attention to things that are important. We're not prioritizing things like we should. And when you don't do those things, you tend to lose sight of what's important. And when you do that, things tend to creep up and surprise you. Elements of surprise. A lot of stuff going on in the world these days. China's really pushing their limit, bro. They're just trying to see what they can get away with. And apparently it's a whole lot. A whole lot.
before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs.
He's flipping it off while he's running away.
We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping. We fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do it for?
Now that the sky is falling, what did we do it for? Ooh. Freedom, supposedly. That's what we did it for, but you couldn't tell these days. Nova Rockefeller and Jared Potter. Jared, that's like the 5th time I've seen your name pop up, especially in these really high quality, like CGI videos. Your name's always coming up, so good job, man. This was a sick video. No wonder it took him like, what was it, like 2 months to do this video? Because I saw that John Rich actually kind of spilled the beans in a podcast. I think it was with Tim Pool or somebody. He did a podcast with him, and he kind of spilled the beans on this song about a month and a half ago. So, if you're a real big Tom fan, you kind of already knew this was coming. So, hey. But, nonetheless, the video was great. This is probably one of the funniest videos I've seen Tom ever do. So, hey, I'm digging it. Guys, if you enjoyed this, leave a like I'm doing to Tom. I'm already subscribed to Tom because I'm not a fool. And I like good music. Guys, if you like good music, smash this subscribe button under this channel link, because we listen to good music around here. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Much love, Hangover Gang. Peace.